Good morning, everyone. It is 5:19 a.m. It is August 21st, and we are about to make a video about XRP and XLM. And the question is, if you could only choose one, what would you choose? And you're gonna know that answer at the end of today's video. So I would appreciate if you guys drop a like. Honestly, I haven't really been pushing likes, but if we can get this to 500 likes, that'd be amazing. And subscribe to the channel, of course. I'm going to be more active. School's now in session. I have a 4-year-old and almost 3-year-old, and they're back in school. So I'm still going to be waking up early, but I have a lot more time in the mornings now. I obviously go to the gym and I run every day, I make a bunch of posts on the Patreon and I run a successful life insurance business. But on YouTube, I want to give you guys more information because it's crypto season, and I think it's important to understand what you're investing in and what this could actually turn into. So, with that, let's get right into it. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not financial advice. It's all my own opinion. And let's look at it. So, I made this nice chart for you. It's Stellar XLM versus XRP market cap growth scenarios. Okay, so we have different things like the low, the medium, the high, and then you'll see the price targets in a second as I get through this. But basically, if XLM, the target market is if they adopt, right, 860 billion annually, and the average fee is 50 billion per year, the mission is reduce costs for everyday people and underbanked populations. Okay, so XLM is more for retail, XRP is more for banks and institutions, which you'll see in a second. You'll see that XRP's market, global cross-border payment flows 150 trillion plus annually. That would be the target. Mission, serve a bridge asset for banks, enterprise, and liquidity providers. Even a small market share translates to massive volumes due to institutional scale. And don't forget, guys, they're also creating XRP ETFs. It's being pushed back and delayed. The SEC lawsuit's done, right? That's been prolonged. Like they just do it on purpose. If you look at the chart for XRP, it chilled from like 25 cents to 50 cents for I think 3 years, and it did nothing. And then it just shot up over $3 pretty much in a couple weeks. So just imagine when the actual ETFs get approved, how much money is actually going to flow in, just like the money's flowing into Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs right now. Let's first look at XLM's low, I guess, low case scenario. Like this should probably happen. The price would be $1.10, and this would be if they capture 1%. The annual volume is about 8.6 billion. The market cap would be about 20 to 30 billion. And the price of XLM would be $1.10. And right now, XLM's priced at 39 cents. So you can do the math. Not a bad investment. But the goal would be to continue to grow, right? Because it's a real use case crypto. Like it's going to actually do something. There's so many cryptos out there that do nothing. So if the medium happens where it's 43 billion, right? And the market cap gets us to 50 to 75 billion, you're looking at a $2.80 XLM. So 280, divide that by 39 cents. I don't have a calculator on me. Do the math. What would that be? Would that be like a 5x, 6x? Not bad. And you can say the best case scenario would be about $3.70. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at. If we dive down to XRP, the crazy thing is the low end is $10 to $15. And that's always been a target of mine also. You know, I'm really looking for $9. I hold a ton of XRP. I'm consistently buying more XRP. And I do want to take profit. I would never sell all my XRP. I have XRP stored away that I'll hold for a very long time because that price target can absolutely happen, $45 to $70. But on a low end, guys, $10 to $15 is very much possible. Medium, if they capture, even more, which I believe they will, like something has to change in our economy and our world and banks and how we transfer money. So it's a huge use case, which is why I have majority of my money invested in it because I feel safe about it. I do personally think it could be even better than a bank. It's obviously more risky right now with the swings up and down, but you got to just diversify the right way. $25 to $40 would be a medium. Pretty crazy. You can do the math. I mean, XRP, what's priced at like $3 right now. And just imagine the high end right here, 1.5 trillion, which would be the target, 45 to $70. There's a lot of analysts that think this will be 4 digits one day, being $1,000. I'm not really banking on that, but I think close to 100 is actually doable. It's just you got to understand the use case and really where our world is heading. So I thought this chart was very interesting. I wanted to share it with you guys, but give me your opinion down below. And of course, if you want to talk more one-on-one and you want to meet over Zoom and break down your entire portfolio, you can join my Patreon down below and we'll set up a time. And with that, guys, I hope you have a great day.